Hey everyone, welcome back to Scott's Thoughts and Stuff. Where never have to feel alone. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And check out my links down here for my Patreon and my PayPal also. And my links for my children's books are down here too that I've published. So yeah, welcome home. Welcome home to Scott's Thoughts and Stuff. I want to make sure I got a video out to you this morning, and if you're ready to start living a better, healthier, productive life, you're in the right place. Welcome home. I wanted to, so my thought for this morning is, what is true liberation? In an earlier video, I was talking about how I had been married twice with a lot of kids, without any communication skills, and that didn't work very well at all. So, today I'm actually able to communicate in an effective manner, and communicate and openly communicate my feelings and emotions with other people in my life today. And that's before I didn't feel, I always felt insignificant or unworthy of anyone, of any other person. I didn't have a whole lot of, I didn't have a lot of feelings of self-worth or being worthy or being good enough or just being me was, no, I didn't think just me was good enough. I didn't want to be me. So I would just wear all those masks all the time and just be that chameleon and just try to fit in anywhere, and but I wasn't being me. I had to learn how to be me. Um, you know, just so that's why just communication is just so important to me. I didn't want to let anyone in, because not so long ago the only way I could describe myself was I hurt people. And I didn't want to hurt people anymore, so I needed to make a lot of big life changes. The way I presented myself, the way the way I with cleaning up my vocabulary, the situations and environments I was putting myself in, and the more of the stuff that I changed, the more of the more easier it was for me to start learning from others how to communicate with other people in my life. My kids, with whoever, my partner at that time. Being able to communicate with people without having that fear of, as soon as I open my mouth, I'm gonna offend someone, I'm gonna hurt someone again. And that was always in the back of my brain. So I would just isolate and not want to be around anyone at all. So. And but when I started to surround myself with positive people, putting myself in positive environments, and sticking around people that accepted me for me, and I learned what unconditional love looked like, and unconditional acceptance, and being around people that weren't judgmental. Um, and I could just be myself and be real and honest to the best of my ability at that time in my life. When I'm always learning, I'm always growing, I'm always evolving. Everything in my life evolves. The way I see myself, the way I see the world, view the world, society, all kinds of different issues and stuff like that, because it was just all about me before. Look at me, look at me. And it's kind of weird now because I'm publishing my books and stuff like that down there, and the whole self-promotion thing was really hard for me at first, because I'm in a situation in recovery where it's not about self-promotion. So I had to go and had to talk to my sponsor, and I had to say, okay, I'm really struggling with this, but he's saying, he's just telling me, you work your ass off, and you do a good job, go out there and get your brand out there, and no, sell your product. And I had to learn that it was okay for me to have those achievements, to be able to be proud of myself. See, I've learned today the difference between being prideful and being proud. I'm proud of myself today for my achievements. I'm not proudful, you know, full of pride. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Um, but I'm able to go out there and do the book signings and being around people and be proud of my achievements, you know, and that was something that was ingrained in my brain before, fear of achievement, because if I achieve something, I had always have to achieve that level of excellence all the time, right? So then I would get myself in the position where I thought I had to be a perfectionist, you know, so it was kind of like a vicious circle, you know, so for me today, it's important that I have found some balance, you know, and balance is very important to me, in all aspects of my life. So you know, and it's all about doing the self care and being mindful of others and of myself too, right? I have to be mindful of myself too. You know, where's my head at? You know, what are my motives? You know, and doing those inventories. Where's Scott today? You know, do I need to go and apologize or make an amends or something like that? Make something right. And you know, and I'm getting better at admitting when I'm wrong immediately instead of putting it off. I'll do that later. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to clean up the mess while I'm in the mess, not that crap pile up and just then it just becomes too unmanageable, and then I get overwhelmed and I'm full of anxiety, and it sucks. So I'd rather today be just deal with what's in front of me right now. So yeah, this video is a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but that's awesome too. So yeah, if you relate with the stuff, my videos and stuff like that, you know, love to hear see some comments down here. Here, I'd like to hear from you guys too, right? So, and yeah, and if you are new to also if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and that notification bell. Yeah, check out my Patreon link down there and my PayPal link as well, and my children's books. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and warm, and I'll see you all again very soon. Have a wonderful day.